Solus just works. How dare! How
My computer was updated.
dick's error.
Huh? What cutie? What cutie?
I was just saying, how dare your game work when mine was being bullied and told me about the GTX error.
Yeah.
I knew him as Solus. Smart, thoughtful, loved to hear himself talk. But long ago, he had a different name. The Dreadwolf. Ancient elven god of lies, or heroic rebel against tyranny, depending on which story you believe. In his desperate fight against the corrupt elven gods, Solus imprisoned them, creating a veil that split our world from the raw magic of the Fade. He had won. But the veil cost the elves everything. Their magic, their freedom, even their immortality. Now, Solus wants to tear down that veil and undo the damage he caused, even if that means our world has to burn. Somebody's gotta stop him. And that's where you come in.
What should I play?
Hmm. Well, I'm playing Elf. It's up to you which one do you want to play. Quinary.
I thought there's background for some reason. It's mostly the horns. Differences.
Pretty cool.
What about the broken horn? Yeah, those is complicated. Hmm.
I made mine small as possible.
Huh?
I made my character's chest as small as possible.
Yeah. Any way I can make the eyes bigger? Can't really tell the eye color.
Yeah, that one.
What?
Uh, I think that. There should be another one then. My eyelids. It doesn't make them bigger, but makes it like easier to see, I guess.
The right eye's harder to tell. I can see the left eye perfectly.
What's that notification?
Yeah, I have to curve it down. Neck tattoo. Weird. a new way to prove myself. Would you be mad at me if I play story?
No.
For being a baby and being bad at the game.
Yeah, you're a big baby.
I don't want to remake my character if I can't do it.
Do what you want.
Time to get to work.
Time. What's he been saying now?
The other two would be female, so. Can change the Inquisition person. Make changes. Edit Inquisition. Well, I did play a elf. So that's correct. I don't even remember their name. I fell in love with Solus in the last game. So,
Yeah, the bald guy.
yes, I ended up dating Solus. Also, I know in my game, the Canary and this guy, Dorian, fell in love while I was walking with him. Coat was a second person I fell in love with. Yeah, Solus is my first one. Yeah, I did not like the Chantry, so I disbanded the Chantry. Since I was dating Solus, I vowed to save him. Yes.
But yeah, I'll let you get up to where I got up to, and then I'll start my stream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're seeing the same things. I mean, we're gonna have to be doing the same quests.
No.
Yeah.
So, where were we? Oh, right. Him. Our best plan is to stop the Dreadwolf before he can perform his ritual. After following his trail across half the known world,
Love you
we
too.
finally tracked him to Manrathus, capital of the Tevinter Imperium. But to find the Dreadwolf in a city this big, we need a local expert. So, naturally, our story begins where all great stories begin. With the seediest bar in town. And a missing contact.
Let's try this again. Where's Nevgalis?
You think you can come into my bar and make demands?
I am an assassin. Should I make demands or talk it out like a normal person?
Man.
Nevgalis is my only shot at finding the Dreadwolf.
Give me your money or else.
I'm not
give
leaving
me the
until I know
information.
where she is. Be ready to talk by the time I get to you.
Darling, you're adorable.
And that's gonna do the same thing that I've done.
Not enough gold in the world for this.
Back now!
Meet Bianca.
Nevgalis.
Dumart Plaza. The Venatori cultists took her to Dumart Plaza.
Thanks. Your friend Nevgalis is at Dumont Plaza.
I heard. Although,
That's why
for the
you're my
record,
second in
there was
command.
probably an easier way to do that than fighting an entire bar.
Probably. Also, did not really like that cutscene. I had you on my side.
What did I have to worry about? You were there watching my back.
Yeah.
Come on. Harding will be worried.
All right. Break's over.
No, break's not over.
I hope Nev's as good at finding people as you claim.
She's the best damn detective I've ever met. If she says she's got a lead on Solus, I believe her.
I open
The
the...
Archon's palace. Something must have gotten them riled up.
Yes. Settings.
Yeah.
Yeah, what are you talking about? Graphics low. What? Let's turn that on before I forget. You still there, cutie? Yeah, no. I guess that's the best I can do. Save because I changed some information.
Should we be in more of a hurry to get out of here?
We don't want to look conspicuous. Just get out of here nice and casual. Find Nev Gallus and stop Solus.
Spare a coin, please.
Cutie, my game's being all mean.
Yeah.
It's
It's
making
been laggy.
not just laggy, it's making all the static noises.
Really?
Yes, I'm hearing all these static noises. You're not hearing that?
Yeah, I hear it now.
I don't know what to do. Oh. What am I supposed to be
Best
changing?
thing probably to do is just turn off the sound completely. Because it seems like you're... seeing that your PC is like not the best.
Ominous noises. Let's turn that down.
Yeah, turn off the SFX volume and the ambient volume because it's currently the ambient volume, right? Because that's the rain and shit.
I don't want to turn it off completely.
Other than
You
that,
still
unless it
think you can talk him
has like
down before he starts his
other
big ritual?
graphics options,
That ritual is
because
going
it's
to
already
tear
on
down the
low.
veil. The only thing
Don't think it's gonna
separating
do
us from the
much.
Fade and an endless number of demons. I have to talk him down.
Stop it, controller.
Wait! But I didn't do anything!
Get down.
Are they after us? Is it because of the bar?
Word
Yeah,
travels
it's pretty bad
fast in
on your end.
Minrathous.
We've got to help her.
Yeah. Can I come
We
over
don't
to
have
borrow your
time to get
computer?
arrested, especially if we...
Need to give you upgraded PC.
Not right now.
It seems like the best you're gonna get is the
Oh, crap.
We're too late.
The ritual started. But if we hurry, we can still stop Solus before it finishes. Let's go!
Yeah, you give them comfort, Smokey.
I can't
Harding's
see
this way.
Smokey.
She'll get us to Dumont Plaza. Then Nev will get us to
He's
Solus.
comforting you though.
Also, my things so need a new controller. Look how I'm not even touching the controller.
No.
I need a new controller so bad.
There you go. Walking away.
Now it's zoomed in too much.
Watch out!
Yeah, you probably... It's just to the left. Yeah, to the right now.
Is Sola summoning demons on purpose?
My guess
You're
is the
losing
veil
your
is
voice
weakening,
again,
and they're slipping
Smokey.
through the cracks.
What?
Smokey was losing his voice again.
Yeah, he's been doing that lately. I don't really know what to do about that.
To stop Smokey mewing.
It gets so low, and the parts that I hate are the ones that he obviously makes a meow sound, and then all you hear is a gas of air come out of his mouth. Like nothing comes out.
Yeah. I guess a vet could tell you what to do, but yeah.
Can't afford another vet bill.
And when the veil comes down completely?
Store boxes, yes. Okay.
then the whole world is going to look a lot like this. Come on, this way. It should get us to Harding.
I'm coming. Sorry for anyone watching.
You're safe now. Get inside and bar the doors quick as you can, okay?
Thank you, miss.
Harding, you all right?
I've been doing what I can to help. The ritual must be weakening the veil. There are a lot of scared people out here.
And a lot of demons. Haven't seen this many come through the Fade in years.
What about you two? Are you okay?
Never better.
Fought some demons, and the Archon's palace took a few shots at us. Nothing we couldn't handle.
Speak for yourself.
Have you got my gear?
Right over there. Where's Nev Gallus? Wasn't she at the meeting point?
The Venatori got to her first. They grabbed her before we arrived and paid off the bar owner to keep it quiet.
I'm not surprised our detective did something to piss off a cult of murderous blood mages, but their timing stinks. The bar owner said the Venatori took Nev to Dumont Plaza. Can you get us there, Harding?
Not a problem. I saw Dumont Plaza while I was scouting the area, and it was crawling with Venatori. Follow me.
Eyes up. We've got company.
Demons. Here they come.
Probably best I play story mode as well, besides for being bad at the game. These annoying stuff, it'd probably just be easier.
Yeah.
I think that's the last of them.
Good. Let's get to Dumont Plaza and find Nev. You two all right? Patch yourselves up if you need it.
I don't get it. If Solus tears down the veil, doesn't that destroy everything?
Solus always talked about how beautiful the ancient world was.
That world existed before the veil, and he wants to bring it back.
Even if his ritual kills us all in the process.
Anything in these spots? No. Money. Anything in this room? More money. We're gonna be so rich. Ah.
You are in violation of Imperial order.
Oh no, I think that's Dumont Plaza.
Crap. Let's move.
They're the ones who made trouble at the bar!
You do realize demons are running around. Why?
Venatori
bother with me?
cultists!
Reinforcements should be here soon!
I hate these assholes. Looks like the Venatori put up a barrier to block the way.
easy barrier to break. It's like right in front of the barrier for some reason.
More intruders!
Avenge our fallen brethren!
Friendly bunch of cultists, aren't they?
The crows have taken out contracts on them. Nasty bastards.
All citizens must remain indoors until the magical anomaly is fully contained.
Come on. Well, guess we're sliding down.
They're allies of Nev Gallus! Kill them all! Varicethras! The Venatorio in these streets! Venatori, take your revenge!
Another barrier. But it looks like Nev's work, not the Venatori's.
Varric, Harding. Not the worst timing.
Nev, it's so good to see you. We thought the Venatori had kidnapped you.
They thought the same thing. A lot of Venatori in this city have reason to hate me. Figured I'd play along. Find out who wanted to settle the score this time. Then the sky started raining demons. So I'm back on the job.
Appreciate it. Rook, this is Nev Gallus, our local expert. She's gonna help us find Solus. Nev, meet Rook. Harding and I found him a while back. Thought we could use an expert on trouble.
Rook, like the chess piece?
One of the strongest pieces on the board, but he tends to think in straight lines.
No, I don't.
Nice to meet you. Based on the Venatori, you've got excellent taste in enemies.
I do my best.
You said you had a lead?
I haven't seen Solus in person, but I did find hints of old magic, similar to what you get in elven ruins. I traced it to a building beneath Our Lady of Victory. That's where your man is hiding.
Then let's go. Before this ritual he's doing gets any worse.
Worse, this ritual's already drawing more power than I'd expect from a dozen mages. You told me he was working alone.
I also told you he was an ancient elven god.
An elven god. Well, whatever he is, he's causing trouble in my city. Let's go.
All citizens in the Canal District must remain in their homes.
So if we do catch Solus, or the Dreadwolf, whatever he calls himself, what's the plan?
He wants to bring down the Veil. Hopefully that ritual takes his full attention.
So we catch him while he's doing his ritual so he can't fight us.
That's the hope. If it comes to a straight-up fight, we're dead.
No boxes can do things. I'm happy it forces you to stay on this thing.
We can slide down the line to get across.
I'm getting too old for this.
Maybe because it's a tutorial, the boxes won't have anything in it.
There. That's the building I tracked Solus to.
Looks like the Venatori also found it. And then demons found them.
Yeah. You made game. I need a new controller so bad. I can't be on this bridge.
By order of the Imperium, you must surrender immediately.
I can't really use my bow and stuff.
Enchantment on the entrance. I can get it.
Way to fucking fix it. Okay. I'm done with the. Looks like a temporary fixed my controller.
So this is the Dreadwolf's hideout.
One of them, at least. Not sure how long he's been here.
Some of this looks ancient.
Solus has been around longer than Menrathis itself.
Cute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Broken chains. Solus is freeing slaves.
Solus hates slavery. One of the few things we actually agreed on.
He said the other elven gods were tyrants who oppressed his people. He was trying to help them.
You're being bullied.
What? Yeah.
Up there.
What do you see?
No sign of Solus. Just a big glowing window
You
or
got
mirror or
towards
something.
some smoke.
Well, that sounds ominous.
Make the Joe feel better.
No, they're on the phone to make sure I can't reach out if anyone joins.
I can easily reach it. There's only us two currently, though.
More demons. Locked. There must be a way to open it. Let's look around.
Air's full of magic. Solus used a lot of power for something.
Cool.
Solus, the Dreadwolf, Fen'Harel. He's got a lot of names.
I always called him Chuckles.
And take medicine so it doesn't bother you too much.
I have to get a drink first. I don't have anything to drink in here. Where's the strength one? Where's the other one? I want both. Because it's giving me a headache. Yeah, you want out. I don't need that many.
Nice work.
Let's see what's on the other side.
This the big glowing window you saw earlier, Rook?
It's called an illuvian. They're elven and very old.
It acts like a doorway from one place to another. Solus uses them to get around quickly.
He must have gone through it.
Is that all you have? Here you go.
Well, we're not in Minrathous anymore.
I know these trees. This is Arlethan Forest.
And there's your ritual. The power involved. I've never seen anything like it.
The tremors are getting worse.
And we've got demons.
And I thought the demons were bad back in Minrathis.
The Fate's a mess this close to the ritual. No telling what could come through.
Then we better be careful.
Does it feel like those tremors are getting worse?
Keep moving and try not to think about it.
We get tremors every time one of those big crystals at the ritual site lights up.
Not many of them left to light. Might want to hurry.
No, the demon fight, that's probably going to go much easier than yours. Because I'm on story mode.
Almost there.
I can watch you. Give you pressure. I am pressure now. I am judging your fight.
Oh no, I'm being judged. The control.
I think it's cool that you get a lightning charge as a thief guy.
I picked rogue.
Yeah.
So you get it as a rogue. You get an extra health
Quite
thing.
a few of them, aren't
There's
there?
usually only 3 health potions. I have 4.
How many we'll get if Solus finishes
Yeah.
his ritual?
It's fine enough. Yeah, you chose like the thief and the rogue thing, so you're the assassin guy.
Yep.
Assassin guild. Which is pretty cute.
I'm
We
just
have
curious.
to stop this demon quickly.
I'm curious of how Solus will finally react. It will react to having a lover, so.
Watch the lightning!
And then position.
How did demon this large get through the veil?
It's a pride demon. Damn thing.
Yeah, you broke through his armor already, like.
To be fair, I am on story mode.
Everyone all right?
Good enough.
And
Let's get to Solus.
Attacks barely do jack shit too, so. Oh yeah, it's gonna die easily. Not even a chance.
Bad that I couldn't play do classic mode on this one. I played it.
I'll take it from here.
Are you sure?
Positive. You three just keep the demons off me while I talk to him.
Varric, Solus isn't gonna stop just because an old friend asks nicely.
Solus
Stop,
needs
please.
someone to sell him another option. To help him justify changing his mind.
Will you change your mind and stop being evil, please?
No,
Why not?
because evil good.
We've got your back. If anyone can get through to him, you can.
Thanks, Rook. Whatever else he is, he's my friend. And if he won't listen to me,
Well, you're
then he'll
obviously
hear from
good at
Bianca.
supporting him. It doesn't really matter anyway, he's gonna die either way.
He doesn't die, he just
demons.
loses a leg. Egg walking.
Well, kind of loses
Take
a
care of the
leg, he
team
just
for
gets
me.
a crutch, pretty much. And he loses his gun.
Yeah, that reaction was interesting because it was like, no, you're not allowed to care for Varric.
Hey, Chuckles. Hope I'm not interrupting.
Just a little. If anyone could convince him, Varric, it'd probably be his, the person he's dating. Why did not we bring the
Let's buy him
Inquisition?
some time.
No, my mouse is still moving. It still moves by
I
itself.
hope Varric is getting through to Solus.
He better talk fast. We can't hold these demons off forever.
The veil is a wound inflicted upon this world. It must be healed.
By drowning the world in demons?
I have taken precautions to minimize the damage, Varric.
Minimize the...
I definitely need to get you a new controller.
People are dying right now. You need to listen. Please.
That weapon has been
People
with him
are
forever.
always dying. It is what they do.
Shit. We need a better plan.
Do you want me to take the shot?
Won't work. He's too powerful.
What if we disrupt the ritual?
How?
See those statues? If we break the scaffolding holding that one up, the whole thing will come down on Solus.
It's risky. Interrupting a ritual of this scale will have consequences.
And what about the demons? Varric needs us to hold them off.
Right. You two stay here. I'll bring down the statue.
What? No. Stepping into all that raw magic is suicide.
The storm could tear you apart.
Anyone got a better idea?
Not holding off the demons?
Fine, but you'll need backup. I'm with you.
I'm a mage. I'll go.
Either way, someone needs to stay back and deal with the demons.
If we don't hold off the demons like Varric wants, that also would be a distraction for the magic person trying to use magic. No, not planned. Okay. Who should I bring with me? The mage or the dwarf?
Up to you. Which one do you want, the cool scar?
Wow. Get the cool scar. What's wrong with you?
It's a cool scar.
Ni my mo catch Takuaito. Let me go. My mother said that you will be it.
Let's go, Nev. Harding, keep the demons busy.
Good luck.
Ah! Stop it, controller. Stop it. No. It's getting worse. I'm not even
Did you
doing.
fall into the water because it's currently still loading?
No, because my controller is still broken.
Yeah, you definitely need a new. You fell twice. Fucking hell, it's so bad.
Look at my controller currently. It's stuck on the up thing. I so need a new controller.
Yeah, you definitely do. Find a cheap one.
Yeah, I know. But my controller is so bad that it's running. Oh, let's jump. Not spacebar. Okay, it's F. For some reason. It's the letter F.
Do you want Series X one, Series S, or just Xbox One?
Let's see. This is just
Standard Xbox looks like.
PlayStation 3, PC, and Android, apparently.
Yeah.
Not even Xbox. Weird, I thought you were. I'm pretty sure I googled Xbox controller for PC and still ended up with a thing that doesn't say Xbox on it. Weird.
There is an Xbox controller which is similar to mine for 50 quid.
I don't really have a preference as long as it has a cord, because I don't like buying batteries for.
Yeah, this one has a wire on it. It's literally the exact same as mine.
Because I don't. The downside of non thing is wire ones is you have to have batteries for that. I don't like trying to find batteries for it. So I prefer wire. No, controllers don't have a thing. Of course they don't. How dare. I don't like F being the jump key. I wanted it to be spacebar.
Hey guys, sent you the controller I have.
And you're gonna have to excuse me, people, flying slower. I am not the best at.
This is it!
We need to bring down the scaffolding.
Why? Why tear down the veil? knowing all the lives it'll cost.
We shared a journey years ago. Do you believe that I would do this if there was some other better option?
The pillar's weak, but it isn't falling. We need to push it. Right. Together, now!
You came a long way and made a valiant effort, Varric, but this story does not end with my downfall.
This is the one on
Push!
That's good.
No! No!
It's sad that this controller is just drifting too much. I don't know how to fix that. Or what's causing it.
I'm not.
I popped it in, I popped it out. Nothing fixes it.
Do you want the blue one? Because it's blue, orange, purple, white.
Blue's nice.
Oh no, 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 Eric! Viv!
I'm bleeding. I'm dead. You wanna guess who's asleep outside my door?
Faye.
Smokey.
You have no idea what you have done.
You.
He's all nappy now. It's like I'm still tired.
Soulless? I
Would
know
it be
what I
easier
did.
if I sent you
I
the
stopped
money
you
so
from
you can get
destroying the
yourself?
world.
I was not destroying the world.
You'd have to put in your revolt
When you
card.
disrupted my ritual, the magical energies pulled
Or
me
I can
here
just send you
into the Fade.
Okay,
my
so that's
revolt
why you're
card
here. But
details
why am
and
I here?
For that way.
Your physical body is unconscious, but you shed a few drops of blood at the ritual site. Enough for a tenuous connection.
Blood magic?
Firstly, I abhor the use of blood magic. Secondly, had I the power to control you, I would already have used it.
Currently, your stream is frozen for me.
It's moving
There we
for
go.
me.
I just had to reload.
It's almost the end of the month, and after paying bills and everything, I can get a new controller. Yeah. I don't want you to use any more money on me.
I only got £40 left anyway. And by the end of the month, I'll just have pretty much almost what I had in the bank anyway.
Alright, you brought me here to talk. What are we talking about?
The Evanurus, or as you would call them, the Elven Gods. The creatures that escaped. In ancient times, they ruled the elves, but that was not enough. They sought not just to be obeyed, but to be worshipped. When I rebelled, they drew on the horrific magic of the Blight, corrupting all they saw until I trapped them. Thanks to you, though, I am now trapped, and the blighted Elven Gods walk free.
Sure, you're the hero.
Right, you were innocently doing nothing when we came along.
The prison in which I had trapped them had begun to crumble. I was moving them to another.
So you weren't tearing down the veil and drowning the world in demons and wild magic?
Give me a kiss on the cheek, make it
I had a plan.
Varric always said you'd have a big explanation for why none of this was your fault.
Varric?
Yeah, he said that's your style. Never quite lies, clever half-truths that let you convince yourself you're doing the right thing. He tried to talk to you anyway, and now he's hurt.
Varric is quite practiced at shading the truth himself.
So those things that got out, you said they were gods?
They said they were gods. Blighted, tyrannical, sadistic gods. It took all my power to imprison them millennia ago, but I am certain you will be fine.
We're dealing with a... You know, Ferric, I get it. Ferric lies a lot. I understand what you're getting into the point. Seeing I know Ferric so well. He is not very good at the truth either. So it's kind of hilarious him pointing out you are at half lies and stuff when Ferric literally does the same thing. Then again, I guess a liar would know a liar. He would know how a liar works if he's a liar himself. Ferric is very known for... Funny enough, all in the Ferric game, in the games, Ferric is actually a story writer. He writes all his adventures. With a little bit of more pizzazz in the story. Sometimes. So, no, the weird part is his stories are true adventures with more pizzazz. So, it's... You could point out the flaws in his stories, probably. It's like, that didn't happen. If you're part of the group that was with Varric. This Varric's very... yes, Varric is a liar, a bit. But he's... I don't know, he's not as bad as you are. He isn't... He will lie, but he will admit when he's wrong with something. And you are not. When he's wrong, he will admit to it, even if he's a liar. He will admit when he's done something stupid. So he's one of those liars that he does the lie for a good cause, but if it does end up bad, he will admit to his faults. So we have to give him some credit.
We stopped you.
We'll
stop them.
I had a ritual dagger of pure lyrium. My network of mirrors could take me from the lighthouse across the world in moments. Right now, you seem to have neither.
Said give him credit.
Do you intend to knock over a statue during their ritual?
Well, I don't intend to take advice from the elven god of lies.
I was confused, like, wait, what?
Elganan and Gillenane are your problem to solve.
I will solve it,
This is
don't
your
worry.
responsibility now.
Well, Even if it wasn't my responsibility, I'm pretty sure I have to solve the problem. I can't just have two gods, wandering off and doing whatever they fucking want.
Mhm.
Why? Why tear down the veil? Listen. No! No!
You have no idea what you have done. This is your responsibility now.
Well, look who's still with us.
Look who's still
Derek,
alive.
you're okay. But I saw Solus stab you.
Yeah,
You
look.
fell.
Trust me, kid. I've had worse. It'd take more than a flesh wound to stop me. Don't think I'll be making it out to the field anytime soon, though.
I'm pretty sure, Varric, you would be one of the people. I know one day you have to die, but I'm pretty sure of all the people that have to die in the Dragon Age stories, you'd be one of the people that would want to die from an adventure. You would not want to die from old age. I know how you work already, Varric. You are. So I feel like you're going to have, once you're better enough, you'll have a funeral for Bianca.
Here lies Bianca. No, as he's a dwarf, I'm pretty sure I'd just fix it.
Probably both.
Here lies Bianca 1. Now, see the Bianca 2.
I think it would be Bianca 3. I'm pretty sure it broke before in one of the other games. And he had to fix it. I think Bianca 2 was already made in one of them, so it would be Bianca 3. And if I remember correctly, the reason its crossbow is named Bianca is some girl he liked was named Bianca.
Yeah.
And I don't remember the reason why they couldn't be together. Also, I don't remember if she's alive or dead. But I do remember him naming the crossbow Bianca because of that.
What happened?
I did my best to talk sense into Solus, but of course, he wasn't listening. He never does.
The plan did go a little wrong.
Yeah. Harding got everyone out. By the skin of her teeth, mostly. Before you start worrying, Nev will be fine. She's apparently a lot tougher than both of us put together. Or, at least, she's a lot tougher than me.
Aside for having trouble with your leg, that knife was made out of pure ferrarium, and if red ferrarium is bad, I don't know about blue. That can't be good for being in your body.
Yeah.
Because I know red is really, really bad for you. It can, pretty much red is kind of considered a drug. But it could cause you to go mad and stuff. We've never seen blue before, so I don't know how he seeded, Solus seeded to make a very pure. We've never had pure pheromone. So I don't know what blue can fucking do. If red is bad for you, because it's evil and everything and a drug. We can hope blue is not a drug, but at the same time, I doubt it. We don't really need you. Yeah, it is worse than you think.
Varric, when we stopped the ritual, something else got out. Something even Solus is afraid of.
You've got this, Rook. World's not flooded with demons right now. Because you stopped Solus, not me.
Varric, even so, I need you to—
Rook, you've got this. I've seen your work. Like your impulsive rescue of those captives from the Antam slavers. There's a reason I dragged you into this whole Solus mess. You're clever, adaptable, And you don't know when to quit.
Rook, look who's awake. I've been searching the place for Lyrian potions. Didn't mean to intrude.
Not at all. I was just about to have a look around.
Oh, be careful if you go outside, Rook. It is a long way down. The Illuvian led us into something, and it's in the Fade. Because that's what we needed. The dream world.
Then I really need to look around.
Yeah.
Can't hurt.
Yeah, it's not a good thing
In
we're in a dream
theory.
world.
And we need to talk about our next move. Maybe find Harding? She went outside somewhere. There's a table in the central area here. I'll meet you both there.
Go ahead, Rook. I need to sleep.
I know we've heard of the Fade in the first and second one.
See you later, kid.
And the Fade was opening in the third one. The Fade is a weird thing where it is a world you go to when you're dreaming, but it's also the world where demons are. It's a very interesting world. I know you interact with the Fade a little bit in the first one. Not much. The second one, I don't remember if you interacted with the Fade and only heard about it. But the third one, we definitely interact with the Fade a lot. Well, we don't interact inside the Fade because the Fade is leaking out to in our real world. Which is even worse than being in the Fade. This is pretty much the same. Oh my god. The Inquisition solves the Fade problem just to end up having the Fade problem again. In a different matter. Which is probably where the jumpers show up. Somewhere in the third one, since the Fade is leaked out in the third one. So the third one's probably where the jumpers start to be made. So that's probably where they showed up. And I just missed that information somehow. I wouldn't be surprised. I know way too much of it. I'm more informed. Sorry for my rambling, anyone watching this future stuff. I know this game a lot, and I love talking about stuff in past games.
You should make a YouTube channel. Oh wait, you already have one.
I do have Dragon Age Origins, the first one on Steam as well. I don't own the second one for some reason. I own the first one.
Yeah.
So
This
if
looks cool.
So if I wanted to, I could also end up playing the first one. For people sometime. And you can't really destroy anything here. Because you don't have your weapons, so... Out open. Okay. So, the introductions to the lighthouse. Once the lighthouse was place of learning, a tool of studying, secret workshop of great magic. When Solus rebelled against those who called themselves our gods, the lighthouse became his center of operations. The tool studies the best way to free ourselves from the tyrants of the Evoluvians. So we are safe here. Sure we are. How safe can you be in this thing? Both of Flush and those of the Fae. Anyone who wishes to help are welcome. The magic of the lighthouse will provide for what you need. See to your comfort and even help you understand difficult tongues. For those escaping from the destiny part of the Empire. Should you have any other needs, ask the slow arrow and I will help. And this is the thing I found. A letter decade 6 months ago. Wow, that's not much. Very far back. I hope you're reading this. It's a trail really has led you to your prevalence. It's been hard to get message through the in the in are picky about anything to do with our neighborhood kingdom. Back home, things has cooled, but there are not forgotten. Kill all those Amos may have left guards in the moment, but the turns are still complaining that your actions ruin weeks of setting up a large, more effective strike. I am one of those titans still complaining, cons this trap with Varix, a
Oh, he's
con.
still reading.
Oh, I'm sorry. Crows don't fall. Context then crows from Cross D. Ray who may need to impart their justice, but there is more a strike this honor. Whoever this soulless is up to needs to be stopped. I've been, I've seen enough of this Henry work to know that. Don't forget the carelessness out there. Don't fall apart and don't get yourself killed or I will come after you in the fade myself. Don't get killed or I will come after you. Don't die or I will kill you. Oh, I love logic like that. Don't die or I will kill you. What? Is there another one down here? It's still showing the thing. How do I mark just the... I don't want to hit mark all as red because I don't want the other ones to stop being lit and weird. And that's the thing for the Shadow Dragons, which you probably have the first card for whatever you're playing. I don't remember what you're playing as.
I'm playing warrior.
Yeah. So you probably have the first
I'm,
one of the warrior. Or
I'm
whatever
a
they are.
warrior. I'm not gonna read mostly. If it's too long, then other people can read it if they want. I'm not gonna read it.
I, on the other hand, am trying to get better with my reading.
Nerd.
No, I'm not a nerd. I'm just trying to.
Nerd.
I'm trying to get better at
Nerd.
reading. You know how bad I am at reading, and I should read more to get better at it.
No. I'm bullying you.
Are Templars. When one mentions the Templar Order, you no doubt picture the army members of the South Charity. These Templars are trained to combat uncontrollable magic, blood magic, and amulets with the goal of protecting people, including mages themselves, from the most violent of the magic power. However, they also embody the self-charity control over mages and efforts many of its strict rules and regards over magic in general. In addition to combat training, those Templars ingrain lyrium, which is, yes, they put lyrium in the fucking... If you're a Templar, they put lyrium into you to keep the mages in check. Which Remember how I say how dangerous it is and addicting it is? It's bad that they do that. The men usually used by mages for enchantment rituals, yet they don't eject them, they use it as for rituals, gain tempers are abilities to resist and dispel magic and get addicted to it. The fact that it is also addictive charmed them to the chantry and recurrence in pain, assassin and uncontrolled gin. It's often sweeps under the rug. Yeah, it's swept under the rug because they don't want people to know it's fucking addictive as shit. As you have cement by using the surf cherry, this is not the case in the temporary infant. In 10, we know the magic can only serve it to allow to burn. Present how we nurture it. This is not to say ignore the danger of magic and what might allow those varying ingredients. It's not as itself are temper strained of and of blood magic. Ursa's even as well as the procession. But these tempers do not take Lyran. They do not enforce unnecessary guards. They do not give powers over mages, but follow the lead of most men. They serve the chantry and people of the impen. I must admit, I rather prefer of the way of doing things. And I'm going to ignore this for now because that's a lot of things. So, mark all for now. Because I know this one has all of them, and I can read all of that one later. And then this is the glossary, so if you ever want the lore of things, this has a lore of blood magic and all the things. Undead. Okay, no thing up there. Let's leave this building like you did. E.
Whoa.
Maybe it was just that first area. It seems to slowly be working graphics lie and stuff. Maybe we really just didn't like that area.
Rook.
Yeah.
You're awake. And we're...
In the Fade.
This is where people come when they dream, but dwarves don't dream. And somehow I'm here.
Yes,
Yeah,
don't dream.
it's unreal. Nev thought we should talk about what to do next.
We should. But maybe look around a little. We might be here a while.
Alright. And my skills should be different than yours. Skills.
Yeah, I still think it'd be a good game to play that I have multiplayer on. Because, you know, they built all the skill things, and that means everyone can be a different skill. And different,
Now, the one difference in this game, you only can have two party members following you, which is weird and interesting for me. When the last game had, you could have 3 followers following you, so you lost a follower who follow you. There's a lot of the banker in the first one as well. These probably don't matter too much because I'm not gonna remember them all, am I? And luckily, if I don't want this skill anymore, I can refund it at any time. I doubt I could do the thing I like doing with games. There's probably not enough levels for it.
Get all the stuff.
Yes. I would be the type of person that would want all the dots. I am very, very specific with things. I don't know why or stuff. I'm assuming that I might be able to get enough to fill out all of these stuff, kind of, but maybe, but not enough when it comes to level 20, because I'm pretty sure level 20 stuff, because these 3 are level 20, you only get enough skills to fill one of these sections out.
Yeah.
And then I have no guarantee if I'll be able to fill out all of this. It's going to bother me so much too. I know myself way too well. It's like, I like things being filled out. I'm weird like that. We can't get onto that place yet.
I wonder where those 2 extra statues are then, because I didn't see them inside when you were inside.
Can't get into this building yet. Buildings unlock slowly. I wasn't trying to. There we go. I don't know. I didn't see it in this building. Is it up the stairs? There's stairs up here.
No, I don't think he's up there. I know there's one on the other side.
Yeah, I might as well check though anyway. There's one.
Oh, there is one up here. Where's the other one?
I don't know.
Yes, 2. So I'm guessing it's behind it somewhere.
Over here. So, if this one's here, that one's already facing the right way.
That one faces another one.
You sure?
Yeah, it faces one over there near the building with the blue windows. This one's a completely different one. There must be enough on there.
Ah.
Because yeah, there's a statue on the right hand side. Yeah. Of the blue building. Blue windowed building.
Let's interact with you while we're here.
It wasn't supposed to go this way. What do we do now? What do we do?
Take over the world.
Harding?
Oh, hey, Rook. How's it going?
Did you ever find places like this, chasing Solus with Varric?
Not exactly. But with Solus, it was always about the Fade, or the Veil, or some other in-between place. Varric always hated it, though. At least this place feels different. Maybe safer?
So, you have plants. Greenery's nice, isn't it?
Green? Most of these are dead. Figures. Maybe I'll clear them out. Give me something to do. I hate sitting around. We shouldn't be sitting around. We were going to go back through the Illuvian, right? Let's start with that. As soon as we can.
You know, you can take some time to just...
Now you sound like Varric. Varric and I started this. And I can't stop. Not now. Don't ask me to. So, come get me when you're ready to go. All right?
Okay. Anything in here? No. Yeah.
There must be 2 more.
Wood. go next?
Wisps. Figures are in the fate, but I swear they're following me.
You alright?
Strange place you've fallen into, but I'll work with it. You know me.
Do I?
I know Varric wanted you for the job. You know the same about me.
I made a call that got you injured right after we met.
I'll be fine. You trusted me for the job, and I delivered. That's what counts. If we're stuck in this, let's hope you can trust me again.
Of course I do. We're a team.
Is this how fast you trust anyone? Should I be touched or worried?
You take a lot of notes. What about?
Lately, what we know, or knew, before Solus changed the game.
And it's,
Not much. I'm sure Lace would hate to hear that, but one step at a time.
We'll figure this out. I'm sure of it.
Really? Do you know something I don't?
No, we just... Well, we have to win.
Yeah, that's the job.
Nothing in this building, really. Keep trying push spacebar for jump. I don't like that they don't have it where you can change controls.
That's the second. One more to go.
I did it again. I pushed the wrong button.
It would be nice if you could change controls on the keyboard.
Yeah. It has things for controls, but it doesn't have anything for changing controls. Where's the fucking... I wonder if the last one I just turned? I'm gonna try that. See if it randomly works. Just... I know the chances are very slim that this one I just turned, but let's just see if it... I haven't turned this one at all. Oh! I wonder which two I need to turn, sweetheart. I found the last two. They're next to each other.
I thought so. I'll play games soon, but I just got food, so I'm gonna watch YouTube. Yeah, that opens the door inside the library, I believe, the circular one.
Okay, that did
By
something.
by the table.
Well, I'm gonna end up seeing a cutscene here first. Or no?
Yeah.
Okay, it doesn't force me to see the cutscene.
Yeah, that one to the right. This... It's all glowy now.
Oh, this way. The other one didn't open.
I need that one. I'm not gonna watch anymore because that's spoiling.
Okay.
Oh, pardon me.
You're excused. There's probably another puzzle to light up that one. Okay, that looks like everything.
So, we stopped the ritual.
And Varric paid the price.
Hey, Varric made his choice to go talk with Solus. He knew the risks. We all did.
And now Solus is gone. And we're here. Wherever here is. Besides in the Fade.
Solus called it the Lighthouse.
He did? When?
While I was out cold, he showed up in my dream and he's really mad that we stopped his ritual.
Good.
He's also trapped in some kind of prison in the Fade. Not happy about that either.
You're sure that wasn't just a dream? It's a reasonable reaction.
Solus can speak with people in their dreams. Even kill them.
I'm safe on that front. I bled a little when I got knocked out. Enough that he can gripe at me, but not enough that he can make my head explode.
So Solus is using blood magic? Like any normal mage would to play with your mind?
But he's not a normal mage, like I told you. He's an elven god.
Putting together a nice ritual doesn't make him a god.
We all know he's not a god, but it's faster than saying ancient elven mage every time we talk about him.
All right, well, we've stopped the ritual and there doesn't seem to be an immediate danger. For now. You're certain Solus can't use blood magic to affect your mind?
I'm not certain of anything, but we are not out of danger.
What do you mean?
Solus had 2 of the other elven gods imprisoned. When he got trapped, they escaped.
So those things we saw come out of the Fade when the ritual went wild, those are...
Elgranon and Gillenane. 2 of the ancient elven gods that Solus rebelled against. When I talked with Solus, he was scared of them. He said they were horrific tyrants.
Tyrants so powerful, elven history remembers them as gods.
Solus says Elgranon and Gillenane drew on the Blight for power and became corrupted. That was when he imprisoned them.
So instead of one god running around, we have 2. And they're not just powerful, they're blighted.
We need to get out there and stop them.
Just like that. We're down a man without Varric. We can't just rush in.
I know you're hurt, Nev. But the rest of us need to do something.
I'll be ready to fight when it's time, but we need to investigate, then figure out what we're dealing with.
And how many more people will get hurt, get killed, while we spend time investigating?
If Elgranon and Gillinan are worse than Solus, we can't go in blind. We need to know what they can do and what they want.
But we only have Solus's word about all of this.
Then let's go investigate for ourselves. We find out what we're dealing with, and then we take our shot.
Fine. The Illuvian led us here instead of back to Minrathous.
Let's hope it goes back to the ritual site. Maybe we can find some clues at the scene of the crime.
Nev, are you okay to go?
It's a headache. I've worked with worse.
All right then. Let's get back to the ritual site.
The Illuvian has its own special room. It's just down the stairs.
For all we know, there's a dozen demons waiting on the other side of that Illuvian.
If it even takes us back to Arlathan.
Nev, you sure you're up for this?
Don't worry about me. Shall we?
Let's do this.
It's quiet. Well, isn't that a surprise?
There's the ritual site. But if the gods really did get out, they're not here anymore.
Right, let's take a look around and see if we can find...
Shut it down!
I'm trying! It's not working! I can't contain it!
Strife? Irlin? It's me, Lace Harding.
Harding? What are you doing back in Arlathan?
It's complicated.
I can see that.
Rook, Nev, this is Strife and Irlin. Varric and I met them when we first started hunting down Solus. They're veil jumpers, experts in ancient elven magic.
Hardly experts. I should have been able to shut that artifact down. I'm sorry, Tarith.
It's not your fault. Since the sky ripped open, the magic's been surging. Bunch of artifacts that had been dormant for centuries started coming alive. This is because of Finn Harel's... Solus's ritual, isn't it? You all were supposed to stop him.
We did stop him. The sky's not pulling itself apart anymore, is it?
But
But it didn't go as cleanly as we hoped. Solas got pulled into the Fade and 2 somethings got pulled out. Or someones, I mean. 2 of the evil elven gods. Elgranon and Gillenane.
Mathalanast.
The elven gods of old. The Evanurus.
If they truly have returned.
Then things just got a whole lot worse.
So Elgranon and Gillenane are loose. Which means what?
You thought Solus was bad. He's a bit of a bastard, true. But next to them, let's just say they weren't known for their kindness.
There's a reason Solus led a rebellion against the Evanurus, and a reason he imprisoned them.
But now they've
I thought
escaped.
you stopped streaming for some reason.
Earth is in bad shape. We need to get him back to the camp.
We've still got dozens of veil jumpers unaccounted for.
How can we help?
We need to find Belara Lute. She's the best there is at working with our ancient artifacts.
And also at blowing them up.
She was off looking for another artifact before this ritual shook everything loose. If anyone can get a handle on all this wild magic and the artifacts it's setting off, it'll be her.
Right. You get your friend back to your camp and... we'll find Belara.
Nev, I need you to stay with Strife and Irilyn, alright?
I'm fine.
You're the best detective in Minrathous. You can help the Veil Jumpers here. If trouble shows up, they could use your skills.
Fair enough.
We'll meet you back at the Veil Jumper camp. It's just south of here.
Belara's out near some elven ruins to the west. At least she was 3 days ago. I'd start your search there.
Good luck, Rook. And thank you.
With how many games make you just give you a different name, why do we name our characters ever?
I guess Rook is the title of your character.
Yeah, pretty much. It's the title of everyone's character. Rook, Rook, Rook.
Is it me, or is there something strange about this fog?
It all feels a little off. Like everything shifted a little bit.
It must be annoying.
Is that suit of armor moving?
Gotcha. Oh, people. Where'd you come from?
Belara? Belara Luther? Strife and Irilyn sent us to find you.
Who are you, exactly?
Call me Rook.
Lace Harding.
Protocol is to wait a full week before they send anyone out to look for me. I've only been gone 3 days.
Well, the situation's changed. For the worse, unfortunately. The elven gods Elgranon and Gillenane have escaped Fen'Harel's prison. And it seems like they want to destroy the world.
Oh, yes, that is very much for the worse. Okay, wait. I need a second.
Am I ready to what?
You had a little chuckle.
Yeah, I was laughing at the game. Yeah.
It's a lot to take in.
It does sort of explain a few things, though.
Like what?
The surge of raw magic in the area. These artifacts started waking up a while ago, but in fits and starts. One here, a couple there. Then, a couple of days ago, the sky split open. And now, raw magic. Thick as fog. Only a god, or gods, could have done that. There's something kind of exciting about it. And dangerous. Really dangerous. Dangerous enough that I was gonna head back to the Veil Jumper camp, but...
But what?
See that shimmer? That's a veil bubble. It's separating us from the rest of the real world, so to speak. You can only pass through it one way. Once you're in, you can't get out.
I think I'd prefer to stay in one piece. Yeah.
Right, me too. But I think I can find a way out. A bubble like that? There has to be something at the center that's generating it. Something powerful. If we can find it and remove it safely, I mean, the bubble itself should collapse.
And then we're back in reality?
I really, really hope so.
Well then, let's get going.
Right. I'll probably turn down my microphone a bit. Ready, got veilguard on it, go live. Yes. And record. Right.
I've been trying to get to the artifact at the center of the bubble, but these magical constructs keep getting in the way.
We've handled our share of demons. A few dozen more shouldn't be a problem.
Spirits, not demons. They're animating those suits of armor. The armor's attuned to the artifact to protect it from threats.
Threats like us, I'm guessing.
Means I can see the chat.
Yeah, Oh, yeah. Yes, I do. Let me mute that side. Oh, I need to hear you once. I don't need to hear you twice.
Cool, good.
Demons! Right where we need to go.
Then let's deal with them quick.
Side. See what's behind the story. Ooh, custody. Anything else? Okay, it's definitely something on the goddamn throat.
How dare your throat be bugging you?
So what is this artifact we're looking for, exactly?
I have a couple of theories, but nothing definite. We might find some clues in the ruins, though.
I don't usually see elven ruins that haven't been picked over.
Not many people come this far into Arlathan. Just veil jumpers, mostly.
And people trying to save the world, apparently.
What was this place?
Could have been a temple, could have been where they stored food. But judging by the sentinels, it's probably something important. It almost feels like an armory, or something like that.
What's an armory doing this far out?
Warlords. Ancient elves had a lot of them.
Wow. I've never seen anything like this.
Wait, is this? No, it can't be. Not here.
Can't be what?
We have to get over there. The artifact we're looking for must be inside. Are we just supposed to jump across? Oh, no, we can make a bridge. There should be a power crystal somewhere nearby.
Got it.
Bring it over here and slot it in. And there we go! Easy.
Huh. That's a great trick.
A resonance amplifier. It's drawing magic from the ring temple to this area. I need to shut it down before we can go up the path. But doing that will attract anything nasty that's hanging around.
We're ready.
Let's go get him! Rain incoming!
You still there, Alex?
Yeah. I'm still here.
Okay, I think Discord died again.
No, I'm still here.
They're aiming for us.
Can you hear me again?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Weirdly enough, I could hear you, but apparently you couldn't hear me. I said I was still here.
Discord being stupid.
Yeah. Where are you currently?
Just go back to the forest.
So you're about to be where I am.
That's the last of the magic energy. Path should be clear ahead.
I wonder how they died.
Even mages have trouble with the artifacts here. They expect them to work like You know, normal magic. But they're different. The magic's more alive somehow.
Smokey's sleeping in the middle of the hallway now instead of in front of my door.
Damn! Another sentinel construct. We'll have to take it down. Okay. Easy enough. But watch out. Whenever you see one, there's more nearby. Seeing these kinds of ruins never gets old.
Can anything here tell us what that artifact is?
I have a theory, but we're miles away from where that artifact should be. Constructs. It means I was right.
Right about what?
About where we are. It's an armory. And I think I know what the artifact is.
Still alive? Still alive.
I told Harding to go rest
So
pretty
what
much.
kind of artifact shows up in an armory? A weapon?
An archive
She's
spirit.
definitely not fit for combat.
A what?
A creature of the Fade, bound to a crystal. Ancient elves use them to store knowledge and to help them dream.
Alright, now I'm in Misty Forest, I guess you could call it.
Yep.
Yeah. Having a look
Forest.
around. Yeah, it's got like magical mist.
No, I'm so bad at controls.
methalinized. Darkspawn.
For the, they look so much different.
Here we go! Careful! Left! Darkspawn. Here. I never would have believed it. Until today.
Those are rare creatures too.
Another one of those resonance amplifiers.
Get ready. Once I shut it down, the path ahead will remain blocked until the magic dissipates.
We've got your back.
Oh, that was pretty cool. Or Bellara, whatever you want to say.